Wishes come true. Pick a card tarot reading. Will my deepest wish come true? Let's find out. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Granny B. Today I'm doing a timeless reading for you that will be relevant whenever you find it. Do you have a wish or a manifestation that you've been working on? Here I'm going to see if we can tune in and see what you're wishing for, whether it will come true for you, when that is likely to be, and if there are any manifestation techniques that will help you get your wish. I'm also going to try and tune in and get a crystal or two that the universe thinks might be useful to you at some point in each reading, separate from these crystal cards that I'll talk about in a second. Okay, this is a general reading, and not every reading and not every part of every reading is going to be relevant to anyone watching. The other thing to remember here, that what I'm seeing is one possibility from where you are now. You can change it by changing the choices that you're making and the energies that you're putting out. I have to say, I'm a little bit nervous about doing this reading, but we'll see how it goes. Quickly, before I get into it, any extra information that you may need is down in the description box below. So we've got 4 piles of cards, and I'm just shuffling these crystal cards. So I'm going to be pulling a crystal card for each pile to give you the option of picking based on that. So here we go. And as usual, I'll give you the name of the crystal here and read you the interpretation when we get into the readings. So can I have a crystal card for group 1, please? Crystal card. Oh, there it is. Agate. Can I have a crystal card? Seems that I can. You've got 2, a Vanadinite and Aragonite. Can I have a crystal card for group 3, please? Crystal card for group 3. Crystal card. Group 3 got ruby. Crystal card for group 4, please. Crystal card for group 4, please. Crystal turquoise. Put those to one side. So we have group 1 with agate, group 2 that got vanadinite and aragonite, group 3 that got ruby, and group 4 that got turquoise. Take a nice deep cleansing breath and pick the pile or crystal that you're most drawn to, and then go down to the description box or the pinned comment and click on the timestamp there that will take you directly to the start of the reading. Group 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. Remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. And also remember that this isn't set in stone. If you don't like your answer here, then it is possible to change it. You chose the agate. Agate. What it is, agate, a banded chalcedony, comes in many forms. Elegant blue lace agate and iridescent fire agate are 2. Each agate has its own unique vibe, but they all promote an energy of wherever you are, be there. Who needs it? Work-life balance strugglers. Where to put it? Wherever you need more stability in your life, when to use it. When you want to get into your body, try fire agate. When too much screen time has you feeling disconnected from anything the slightest bit eco, try the far from aptly named moss agate, which neither contains moss nor is technically an agate, but can still hold it down. Find your solid ground. I asked the Angel Tarot to tell me what it is that you're wishing for. The Empress. Time to take action. The power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. You have a pet project. Something creative that you're nurturing. This could be about motherhood or fatherhood too. You want the good life for sure, the lap of luxury with the income to go with it. I can see you wanting that happily busy and productive creative nurturing. It feels like Supermum with a side hustle that makes good money. You're wishing for a life of luxury and the ability to flow your creative and nurturing sides, perhaps as a parent. Awakening. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in the action. Yeah, add to that a spiritual side. The intention is to allow your quirky, unique self to shine. Being an influencer that's all about the spiritual and the ethical. Oprah vibes. You really want to help others. You want to shine your wonderfully eclectic light so that other people can change their perspectives to the positive. Yeah. You want to have that stability, creativity, and nurturing as a solid base from which you can give to others to help the world. It's beautiful. The wish is for your spiritual side to strengthen and give you a deeper connection. The Chariot. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. Do you want to be known? I'm still getting Oprah vibes here. You would really like to be the creative, nurturing, eclectic influence in the spotlight, shining bright, spreading a positive message. And you want to get there quickly, decisively. Yeah, you're willing to put the work in. If you could just get that chance that you'd run with it. There's a can-do, will-do, entrepreneurial energy running through this like the jam in a donut. It's like, I am going to do this. I will do this. Ain't nothing getting in my way. Don't allow other influences to steer you off course. Yeah, the basic wish here is for things to move quickly towards success. The High Priestess. Trusting your intuition. Careful reflection before taking action. Insights that come through meditation. It's deeply spiritual. There's a real drive to share your spiritual insights. Spirituality-based entrepreneurial business. Or at the least, here's the wish or intention to develop your psychic skills. Oh, that came through clearly. There's a wish to get your guidance clearly so that you can stay in the happy vibe, to be able to read clearly and accurately for yourself. There's also the feeling of having big plans but keeping them to yourself, not letting anyone know just how far your wishes and dreams are extending. That's absolutely fine. Staying silent on your manifestations is a very good plan. I asked the good tarot if it would come true for you and how. Nine of Water is the wish card. It's the Nine of Cups in this deck. This is a clear yes. If not to all of it, because with more cards to go here, it's yes to the Empress wish. Here's the advice from the card here. Say no to anything that isn't right for you, even if it looks as if that's what manifested in for you. You can thank the universe and pass if it isn't perfect. You don't have to settle for less than your actual dream. Take the steps on the way up, though. Sometimes there's what Neville Goddard calls a bridge of incidents that leads to manifestation. Yeah, and try using water to manifest. 2-cup method, or labeling your water with your intention. Queen of Fire. Definite entrepreneurial side hustle vibes. This is telling me clearly that co-creation is key. Whether it's with other people or with the universe, find and follow your joy. Friendships too, strong ones that have your back no matter what. Still very much a yes. Excuse me. Seven of Earth. This slows down the Chariot somewhat. But it is, yes, eventually. There are seeds to be sown. This is long term here. The Empress energy will come before the ultimate success. Again, I'm saying that you don't have to accept less than your ultimate intentions. It's okay to reevaluate and change your mind. The strongest part of this is that the universe does have your back. It's your life. So you decide. Seven of Air. This would be a no in any other deck to me, but not with this one. It's the Seven of Swords. Here's another yes, because in this deck, this is all about non-conformity. Being your own truly eclectic, weird, wonderful self. And that's shining through this whole reading so far. Living life on your terms, by your rules, in your integrity. Being the odd one out and reveling in it. There is a need for diplomacy, though. It's not just your way or the highway. There's a way to show other people that your way works and will work for them. Yeah, I can see you getting your wishes here. I really can. I asked the Energy Oracle to clarify. Door to personal healing and happiness. Oh yes, this is a yes overall. There's a transformation going on here and it's wonderful. You're doing the spiritual and physical work that's going to open this door all the way so that you can go through. This is the Empress and awakening. It's that deep nurturing with the spiritual side. Rainbow moonstone and green aventurine. Keep going. Take the inspired action that will get you to where you intend to be. Man holding a heart. Here's the love in the picture. I saw it in the Empress card, but this confirms it. A strong and loving partner, co-creator. He's the family man, never gender specific. But this is Emperor energy, breadwinner, divine masculine to go with that deeply divine feminine Empress energy. It's the other piece of that puzzle. So don't turn down love if it walks up and says hi, as this is one of the paths through which some of your other wishes can come true. I asked the wild word for a timing. The journey. So, Samhain, Halloween. This card also has some advice. This is a transformation. There's a lot of changes going on, but they're changes for the better. You maybe get letting go of some things that don't really serve you, like old patterns of thought or behaviour, or guilt or regret for past mistakes. Yeah, you're learning to live in the present moment, being alive and aware in the now, and that is huge. I asked the Everyday Witch and the Dragon Oracle to give me your best manifesting methods to bring your wish about. Prosperity and abundance. Nine of Pentacles vibes from this card. This is a clear living as if message. The intention for the life of luxury that I saw with the Empress is the one that I'm really feeling into here. To get that luxury, feel it now. You know, you can get that luxury feeling without spending a fortune to do it. Put clean sheets on your bed and luxuriate in them when you go to sleep. You can dab a little bit of your favourite scent on. Even get a really expensive one if you pick up a tester for it. You can get a tester for peanuts. Make your food feel sumptuous by taking time and hand cooking it for yourself, because you deserve that effort. That's the way to get any lingering lack out of your vibration that might still be stuck there. Wow, Archangel Gabriel's dragon brings purification. Self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. This is all about being your true self, not what anyone else thinks you should be. No, it's shining your light on your inner truth. There's been a hint of the self-discipline needed for this transformation. Now, I don't think this means that you're going to have to dig and work really hard and requiring huge effort. No, this is spiritual self-discipline. Not letting your spiritual practice slip. Keeping on an even keel when it feels like nothing's happening. Asking the question, who am I, in meditation and getting an answer. Deep meditation here. Yeah, that's a yes. Group 1, act as if, meditate, maybe try some water manifesting. You've got this. If you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up. While you're here, subscribe to the channel by clicking on that little logo in the corner there, and turn on notifications so that you get a message whenever I upload a new pick a card reading like this one. And right now I'm moving on to group 2, so bye now. Sending love and blessings to you. Group 2, hello, welcome to your reading. Remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And please remember that this isn't set in stone. If you don't like your answer here, then it is possible to change it. So you've got 2 crystal cards. First one is Vanadinite. What it is: playful, geometric and fiery. Vanadinite, a mining product often sourced from America's southwest, forms in orange to red hexagonal shaped crystals when lead ore oxidizes. Who needs it? Those lacking self-discipline. Where to put it? Vanadinite has a high lead content, so definitely not in your mouth. When to use it? When it's time to live in the moment. When you are the prime audience for a motivational speech, whether it's hard work, making art, or just a blissed out moment, free from the mind's ongoing commentary on energizing meditation, with Vanadinite can help knock down whatever stands between you and your happy place. The mantra is break through your big blocks. And we've got Aragonite. What it is: like iron patterned flowers forged by tiny hammers. Aragonite forms in geometric bursts called star clusters. It also occurs in the exoskeleton of stony corals and in the shells of mast mollusk, protecting the squishy and fishy inside. Who needs it? Anyone feeling out of alignment, in need of a major reset. Where to put it? Meditation cushion adjacent. When to use it? When it's time to retreat into your shell or step out of it. If you want to be square with the outside world, first you've got to get square with your inside world. Call on Aragonite to help set a healthy, sustainable balance. The mantra is find your center. Strange that those two are so similar. Okay. I asked the Angel Tarot to tell me what it is that you're actually wishing for. 7 of Summer. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. You really would like to feel that you have options again. You seem to be stuck somehow, not able to move, waiting for something to fall into place so that you can do all the things that you want to do. I'm feeling dull, listless. This is the energy around you now or recent past. It's just meh. There's a hint here that it isn't that you don't have choices, but that none of the options open to you right now are appealing. Plenty you could do, nothing that you really want to do. You do have one option always open to you, no matter what. Choose to feel a little bit better. Look, I'm not saying that you can choose to be blissfully happy when you're absolutely miserable. No, but you can get to the next stage up. You can get angry from miserable, and that feels better. And then you can get up to pride and courage and determination, and that feels better. And then you can get to happy. Might take a while, but it is possible. King of Winter. You're wanting to manifest some good, honest, trustworthy help and advice that you can rely on. For some of you, then I get, it's really specific, this, like, I need this one person to help me. Why do I keep being drawn to the fact that the king in this deck is said to be emotionally unavailable? Look, get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking, unemotional relationships. You're trying to manifest this particular person. Oh, honey, it's not you, it's them. I don't think they'd see a romantic opportunity if you dotted them over the head with a neon sign saying, I want in your pants. Subtle ain't gonna cut it here. I just heard the late, great Alan Rickman saying, tell Carl you want lots of sex and babies. Yeah, you're gonna have to find a way to tell them how you feel. Yeah, they might not be interested, and if they aren't, then you can move on, and if they are, then you can have your wild fling. Either way has got to be better than being stuck in limbo. Look, let me just pull a romance angel card for you quickly here. Don't often do this. Right, clarify the King of Winter for me. Please clarify the King of Winter for me. Please clarify the King of Winter for me. Please clarify the King of Winter for me. There you go. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. On the bottom of the deck is give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So you can take that however it resonates for you. Three of Autumn. Follow your passions when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talents. You intend to flow in the chance to shine at what you do best, to be your brilliant creative self, working at something you adore to do, your joy, your passion, writing, art, music, entertaining. You want to stand out and shine at it. So much talent running through you, and a brilliant, burning desire to do everything that you know you can do. The World. A brilliant success. The freedom to go in any direction, a journey that's now complete. I want it all and I want it now. You dream big, nothing wrong with that. This is a glimpse of what's beyond that meh feeling, the constriction, the feeling held back. This is what you dream you could be. Superstar, full in the spotlight, having everything just fall into place. The culmination of the creativity of the Three of Pentacles, a job well done and the recognition for it. There's a real sense of freedom here too. Burdens all gone, everything you've been through being worthwhile. I asked the good tarot if their wishes would come true for you and how it would happen. Ten of Earth, this is a yes. Prosperity, not just financial prosperity, but material wealth of all forms. Knowledge, wisdom, emotional stability. Yeah, material wealth is here. Affluence, inherited wealth, financial security. This is claiming your castle, claiming that all is yours by right of the work that you've done and the achievements that you deserve. Two of Water, so it is yes to the love part. Confirms what that card was telling me. Thank you, Spirit. This could be really good. Harmonious partnership, heart connection, deeply loving energy. That might be the King of Winter, which is swords and traditionally air energy, but I'm getting Capricorn vibes here. To be specific, I heard Saturnian. There's serious opposites attract going on, but it works. It works like peanut butter and jam and Marmite on ginger biscuits. Don't at me. Page of Waters. Again, yeah, a clear yes. Offering you something, someone offering you something out of the blue. Suddenly you get an opportunity that you can take and run with. It's playful, open, childlike energy. It's innocent and free. Cheerful optimism. This is you in your high vibration, just dancing along and doing what you love to do. This is you in your joy, doing what you love to do. Ten of water. Another clear yes. Oh, this is such a lovely reading. Look. I love the Ten of Cups in this deck. It talks about being in the high vibrational happy state and knowing that everything is fine and things are working out for you. Ruby zoisite. Look at the colours there. Ruby zoisite. That's this stone with the green and the hints of pinks through. Love it. And malachite. I'm getting malachite as well. Specifically from the card, I'm getting that this is you in your high vibe and nothing and no one can knock you off it. You're totally serene and happy. Basically on cloud 9. You're beaming out the love and the gratitude. Yes, I love it. Right, so I asked the energy oracle to clarify. Financial constraints. Yeah, this makes sense. This is where you are. And yeah, daughter value. This is where you're going. Look, back the truck up a second. Seven of Summer up here. That meh energy where you felt you had no options open to you. This is why. You felt that you needed money to be able to do any of the things that you wanted to do, and that's fine. There's a huge difference between what you need and what you want. You take care of the basic needs and let the wants go. You don't have to directly manifest a wad of cash. I mean, you can. It's entirely possible. But it's usually easier to manifest the things that you'll get with the cash. Like, you need a holiday. So intend for the holiday, not the cash to pay for it. Yes, you're finding it very difficult to get into that high vibration. While the financial fears are gnawing at your gut every time you look at your bank balance. The cards are telling you that it's all coming. It's all coming in for you. You just need to let this fear go, this lack go, and get into the allowing mode. And then we go to the daughter value. We've gone from 13 to 31. It's the same energy. It's just the reversal of the vibration. It really is that. If you can feel how much you actually have in this constraint and not allow that lack to limit your vibrational level, if you can feel the abundance at whatever financial level you're at and release the fears, then that'll be over and you'll get all of this. You're going from lack to abundance here, and it is a vibrational energy change that allows it all in for you. I can see this story in the cards. And you know, it might just be this love coming in that lifts your vibration so that you can allow all the rest of it to flow in. And that's Dr. Bruce Lipton's theory right there, him and the Beatles. All you need is love. And Granny B's words of wisdom, I say all you need is love and gratitude, and joy helps. I asked the wild wood to give us a timing. Seven of Stones healing. Next winter you'll see the real beginnings of this. But we're looking at very long-term and gradual improvements. If you take winter as being from Samhain, Halloween, right through to Imbolc, Candlemas, February. Yeah, long-term, gradual improvements, but you're going to see something happening next winter. There's a deep healing of the heart here. Letting go of old hurts. This is specific to this deck. The interpretation is different from the traditional with this. And there's forgiveness here too. It's flowing in every direction. You forgiving yourself and others, releasing guilt and shame. Others forgiving you and themselves. There's healing and there's closure, and it's helping you get unstuck. I love it when I get sunrise in a card. I asked the Everyday Witch and the Dragon Oracle for your best manifesting methods to bring it about. Accept love. Yeah, I can hear the collective force head smack as the universe prepares for the Granny B lecture. Here it is. Accepting love starts with loving yourself exactly as you are, getting to the point where you believe that you are lovable, worthy of love, that you are a spiritual being having a human experience, and that you don't have to be perfect at everything. You can muck up, you can make mistakes, but basically you are lovable and you deserve love. Whatever you've done in the past, I don't care. You are still deserving of love. Love yourself, and then you can allow the love in and flow it out and raise your vibration and get all of this beautiful abundance flowing in. Earth and Air Dragon represents a perfect balance of heaven and earth. Stay balanced, ground your vibes, manifest your hopes and dreams. Yeah, stay grounded. And by that, I mean, don't let the fear sabotage your manifestations. You can feel the gut clench when you look at your bank account in the financial constraints. So get that professional advice that the King of Winter offers when he isn't a love interest, and do something about it. Stop wishing for a miracle and manifest one by taking the baby steps that you need to take. Practical steps that make you feel better and stop the fear triggering. This dragon promises hope. They get us into balance so that we can ground our manifestations. Here we're being told to get clear on exactly what it is that we want, and then be open to taking the action that needs to be taken to get there. Group 2, it's a yes, but you're going to have to take action and stay steady for the long term here. If you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up and comment below. While you're here, subscribe to the channel by clicking on that little icon in the corner and turn on notifications so that you get a message whenever I upload a new pick a card reading like this one. I'm moving on to group 3 now. So until next time, group 2, love and blessings to you. Bye. Group 3, hello, welcome to your reading. Remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And also, especially with this reading, remember that what we're seeing here is not set in stone. If you don't like your answer here, then it is possible to change it. And you got Ruby. What it is, hot pink to cabernet red, ruby is a precious gemstone that has bedazzled royalty for centuries. Ruby is a fearless guide and protector, pointing you in the direction of a rich, passionate life. Who needs it? Anyone with something worth fighting for, any Aries, where to put it? In a ring on the hand you throw punches with, in the boudoir. When to use it, when you want to show the world that you're both beautiful and ferocious. When your sex life needs a heaping tablespoon of spice. When the doldrums have you down, reach for Ruby and some really red lipstick and come out swinging. And the mantra is, feed your fires. I asked the Angel Tarot to tell me what it is that you're wishing for. 6 of Autumn. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. Yeah, a fair old wad of cash is your first wish here, and perhaps paying off past expenditures, money that's owed. Having what you've put out come back to you because you are a good person and you do deserve it. I'm feeling what you'd really like here is simply to always have enough. Enough to pay for all you have to pay for, and live simply, happily with a little left over, so that you can offer others a helping hand up and pay it forward. And I can feel the energy of it's not a lot to ask. There's a little bit of longing and yearning in this energy. 6 of Winter. Yeah. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, travelling or relocating. You want this rough time to be over and for things to get better, easier, more free-flowing and less contrast. Excuse me. The brown smelly stuff hit the fan for you too often and you're sick of it. So it's another simple intention. That you just want it to get easier, damn it. And for there to be a little while with no major upsets, griefs, hurts or unexpected bills coming in. And I'll tell you what, that hits me where I live. 8 of Winter. I just heard, I want to believe very clearly. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Yeah, so that's it. One of the reasons that you're setting just these simple intentions is that you're not quite sure if all this manifesting stuff actually works, that it's real, that it isn't just folk trying to get rich off of offering hope. In my experience, this works, but I can't tell you that. You have to have the experience yourself. This is actually a really good intention to set. Asking the universe to prove to you that manifesting is real and it works, because it will. Ask the universe to surprise and delight you with something amazing that could only have happened if manifesting is real and is how the universe works. Make it general or specific, small or enormous. I wouldn't go for the lottery jackpot win straight out of the gate, because it really does need to be something that you believe might happen to someone like you. The star. Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging time. Yeah, simple wishes. You'd like to have hope again, to be able to look forward to the future with hope and eager expectation, to expect happy events rather than challenges to come tripping along. Theme park days instead of grey skies and storms. You want it all to be real so that you can feel like you've got some control instead of being thrown around like a pair of trainers in a washing machine. Yeah, light at the end of the tunnel. I asked the good tarot if it would come true for you, and how. Four of Air. This is a maybe here with some advice attached. You need to take better care of yourself. Rest, relax, recuperate, recover. You need to get some inner peace and stillness through whatever spiritual practice works for you. I suggest simple mindfulness meditation, even if you've never tried it before. There are some amazing meditations on YouTube. What's missing here is clarity, a clear mind, and not negative thought loops churning away. I'm feeling that some of you have a lot of negative self-talk from your inner voice. That's insidious negativity. You'd be horrified if anyone spoke of a loved one that way, so yeah. But it's not an easy thing to sort out. Queen of Water is a yes. Compassion and empathy, and here we have the next step on the spiritual path. Starting to quiet that negative self-talk from the Four of Air, we move here to self-care and self-love, healing yourself so that you can be the change that you want to see, to shine your light for others to follow and heal themselves too, knowing that you are worthy of love and respect and treating yourself as you would others. Do as you would be done by works both ways. Don't put yourself last. Self-care is not selfish. Love. This is a clear story in these cards too. Having settled into self-love, you can then start flow it out to others, beam it out to the world, flowing that unconditional love out. Heart chakra opening, moss agate and tiger's eye. Here's the message of this card in this deck. We are all one. Loving yourself is loving the whole universe. Caring for yourself is caring for everyone else. Manifesting abundance in your life helps manifest it in other lives too. There is no duality, no separation. You can't manifest your abundance by taking it away from anyone. It simply doesn't work that way. Three of Fire, again a yes. This card is saying that you're on the right path, to which I add that you can't be on the wrong path. Abraham Hicks tells us that you can never get it wrong because you never get it done. It might just take a little longer to get there when you detour. The advice here is to trust yourself, trust your instincts, draw on this newfound clarity and spiritual practice. You'll find the manifesting methods that suit you best, the right books, the right videos, the right information. It'll fall into your lap. I asked the energy oracle to clarify for us. The sun, wow. This card is telling me that there are beautiful new beginnings around you and that bright sun energy is flooding in. Creativity could be parenthood, a creative project like writing a book or art. This is all about allowing the energy to flood through you, opening your heart chakra, flooding your entire being with warm golden light like a cat basking in the sun. Express your truth. Community. 3 of Cups vibes from this card. This is a deep connection with other people. This is divine feminine energy specifically in this card, but that's not gender specific. The sharing of ideas and support, a community spirit, people helping each other to be the best that they can be. There may be a club or an organization, like-minded people seeking each other out, networking, a master group. Co-creating with other people is really powerful when you're all on the same wavelength. And it could be a party or celebration of some kind that brings you in close connection with the soul tribe. I asked the wild wood for a timing. 5 of Bows, empowerment. So this is from Beltane to Lammas, so the summer. It'll be May to August. It's still a yes, if you believe that it can happen and set your intentions. The guidebook talks about manifesting here. Specifically, it says that if you gain clarity, then your arrows of desire can be loosed towards destiny, manifesting them in. Empowerment here means this: overcoming negative images or that negative self-talk we saw with the 4 of air. Overcoming stigma, realizing that how you see yourself isn't how other people see you, and that how other people see you is pretty much irrelevant. I ask the Everyday Witch and the Dragon Oracle for your best manifesting methods to bring it about. Follow your dreams. Time to stop daydreaming and start acting. There is a little yearning and longing in the energy here, and that's a hitch in your vibration. It isn't the longing for something, begging or pleading for it, that's the basis of manifestation. It's setting an intention knowing that it could happen. The amount of belief you need is mustard seed size. You just have to believe that it could happen to someone, somewhere. Then you expect it, just as you would having ordered online. Then you take the next logical step, the next action that seems right, feels right, that you really feel like you want to. Remember the lucky potion in Harry Potter? Like that, without that hint of intoxication. Air and fire dragon, oh yeah, just that, right there. Expand your creative energies. Harness your creativity, excitement and enthusiasm. Communicate your passion. It's like the universe is telling me to teach you how to manifest. And you know I really can't teach you your best technique. We're all individuals. You flowing all this creative energy is absolutely bound to let you tap into the way that works best for you to actively manifest rather than passively, which is what we're usually doing. If you harness your gifts and your talents for the highest good, decide what fires you up and go for it. It's a green light from the universe. Yes, yes, and yes. And basically, it's an attitude change. Group 3, thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know down in the comments if any of it resonated for you, because I really do like getting your feedback. Click on the logo in the corner here to subscribe to the channel and click the bell to turn on notifications so that you know when I post another pick a card reading like this one. And right now I'm moving on to group 4, so sending you all my love and blessings. Bye now. Group 4, hello, welcome to your reading. Please remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And also remember, especially with this kind of reading, it isn't set in stone. If you don't like your answer here, then it's possible to change it. So you chose turquoise. Turquoise, what it is, brilliant blue-green turquoise has been rocked by humans longer than almost anything else since like 5000 BCE. From Lhasa to Marrakesh to Tucson, turquoise is, was, and always will be both go-to protector and fashion statement. Who needs it? Anyone whose voice has gone AWOL. Where to put it? Set in sterling silver rings, big old belt buckles, and bolo tiles. On the podium, open mic night, and wherever else you need to speak up or speak out. When to use it, when you feel disconnected from the things that make you human. When you've got something to express, get it out with turquoise. And the mantra is, speak your truth. Okay, so I asked the angel tarot to tell me what it is that you're wishing for. The magician. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. So you're wishing for this ease of manifesting, that high vibe, think it and you've got it, almost instant dropping into place. I think you've been at the point where you've experienced this a few times. So now the intention is to take charge of your life and really flow this manifesting energy out to achieve everything that you intend. You do have the skills and talents that you need. It's just a case here of manifesting the opportunities to use them to their best advantage. 8 of Autumn. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. This is the Craftsman's card. The basic wish here that I can see at the root of it is the wish to be happy doing the work that you love to do, making money by having fun, learning. Yes, I see seminars, books, videos, soaking up different manifesting techniques. You intend to manifest the information that you need. It feels like a test of the universe. The card also says that you'll get back from the universe the energy that you're putting into whatever it is that you're doing to make money. The more you flow the work out happily and effortlessly, flowing it out, the more it'll flow the abundance back in. The Sun. Plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings in life. You dream big when you go general. This is a perfect intention to set. Going general and going for the happy, flowing joy and prosperity. Having everything work out perfectly and drop into place for the best experiences. The happiest, most fulfilling experiences. This is asking the universe to surprise and delight you, and having the perfect moments turn up in a box with a ribbon round it and a note saying enjoy. You're also manifesting in the bright ideas here. Ideas that you can take and run with for an even brighter future. 8 of Spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. This is you having your fingers in a lot of pies. You love to be happily busy and you want things to move swiftly. Sudden happy turns for the positive. Each of these dandelions in this card represents a wish come true. So I really feel that you have a detailed wish list or a vision board that's full and you're starting to have more than one thing come true on it at once. All of that pouring in for you, and that's the intention. Having so many happy dreams coming true, positive manifestations, that you're delightedly dancing from one to the next, saying, wow. I asked the good tarot if it would come true for you and how. Don't think there's much doubt here, really. Ace of Water, that's a yes. And here's the key to this manifesting in a nutshell here. Unconditional love. The card says that you flow it out freely, feeling the love coming in and radiating back out from your heart chakra. Moonstone here, strongly. Feeling that abundance too, flowing it in. Yeah. That love, that's hope and possibilities. 6 of Earth. Yeah, this is resources coming in for you. It's a definite yes. What you put out in the past coming back with interest, unexpected good fortune with money and other resources. A gift for the universe. This feels like one of the experiments in E squared by who's Pam Grout. The card actually says that it comes in just as you are beginning to doubt, the perfect thing that restores your faith. King of Fire, spiritual influencer. This came up in another pile too, but it's not the main message here. I always get strong entrepreneurial vibes from this king in this deck. This card says that when we're in alignment, we can lead in a way that's inspirational. It's also being confident in what you intend, while still being open to other ways of doing things. No rigid thinking preventing that sideways leap that sometimes moves us forward faster. The Chariot, a resounding yes. This card is subtitled Victory in this deck. Not the traditional victory card, Six of Wands, but it does traditionally mean success. There's a feeling of reconciling all that's happened in the past and being okay with it because it got you to this point of pure success. And momentum here that matches that Eight of Spring. Fearlessness too, really going for it and getting it. I asked the Energy Oracle to clarify the thinking, man. I know this isn't the interpretation that the guidebook gives, but I'm hearing you're overthinking this. Get out of your head and into your heart. Red adventuring, manifestation through action. You can think yourself round in circles, but until you take the baby steps forward, you'll get nowhere. Set intentions, feel as if they are already done, and then take the inspired action to get you there. It is that simple, and you'll know what to do. Each step you take will be the logical next step. It'll feel right. Blossoming abundance. Wow, yeah, you got this. Things really are looking up for you in all areas of your life. I'm feeling like something just falls into place for you. You suddenly get it. This card tells us how we sow the seeds of our own prosperity, Seven of Pentacles style, planting our intentions in the fertile soil so that they can germinate. Again, it's blessings from the universe, getting back what you've given out. I asked the Wildwood to give us a timing. The Hooded Man, Yule or Christmas then. Again, this card has advice. You're a seeker, you're a thinker, but the amount of information that you've been getting may be getting overwhelming. It's time to turn inward. Seek your own inner truth. Learn all you can, yes, but don't overthink it all. You can make sense of it from a place of inner peace and calm. There's also the message that you should stay in your high vibration, whatever the contrast around you, and that we all know that isn't easy. I asked the Everyday Witch and the Dragon Oracle for your best manifesting methods to bring it about. Fire magic. Connect with the element of fire. In fact, this is the action, the passion that goes with that air energy that I'm feeling strongly from you. Air is head, while fire is heart and gut. You can connect with fire energy with a candle or bonfire as long as it's safe for you to do it. There's meditations or videos of real fires and candles that you can use that are totally safe. It's the passion, the joy, the inspiration that makes you want to take action. That's what's being ignited here. Golden Orange Dragon. Expand your light for ascension. Be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need. Remember your magnificence. Sacral chakra. It's a spiritual push forward, like the hermit, the hooded man there suggested. What is your next logical step spiritually? More meditation, more releasing, discovering the true you by asking, who am I? In any case, this is very creative. Sacral chakra and solar plexus energies flowing. On a more mundane level, I'm getting scripting and future journaling from this card, and you can see it. He's got a quill and a book, and there are pages flying. Group 4, that was intense. If you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up and comment below. While you're here, subscribe to the channel by clicking on that little icon in the corner there, and turn on notifications so that you get a message whenever I upload a new pick a card reading like this one. That's it for me for this timeless reading, and I have never had 4 such positive readings come out at one time before. I can feel the collective energies shifting upwards here. It's really lovely. Until next time, I'm sending all my love and blessings to all of you. Bye now.